Good morning, Miss. Good morning, Miss Fat.
Good morning, Lamar. Okay, guys, let's start. This is the second review worksheet. And we're still talking about, like last time, we talked about ways we see things since they reflect a light to our eyes. We talked about types of mirrors and how some objects absorb all light colors and how some others reflect all light colors. Look at the first question. It shows a diagram. And here we have a light ray crossing the boundary between the air and the glass. Which process is happening right here? So look, here is the light ray. The light ray did not...
Reflection.
Yes, it did not continue its way without bending. Light ray bends when it passes from air to glass. That's what we call refraction. This is refraction happening. Let's label the diagram. What do we call this light ray? The one hitting the surface of separation between the air and the glass. Which light ray is this?
Must something happen?
So again, light ray passes from the air to the glass. This is refraction happening since light ray bends when it crosses the boundary between the air and the glass. What do we call the light ray hitting the surface of separation between the air and the glass? Which ray is this?
Incident.
The incident ray. Thank you, Yalamar. So this is the incident ray hitting the surface of separation between the air and the glass. And what do we call the line, the vertical line that we draw in order to complete our diagram? What do we call this line?
Normal. The refracted ray.
This is
The normal.
Thank you, Lana. We need to draw the normal to at least measure the angles. What do we call the angle between the normal and the incident ray? Which angle is this?
Reflection. Angle of incidence.
This is the angle of
Refraction rate.
This is the angle of incidence since it is located between the normal and the incident ray. We're talking here about refraction. So, which
refracted ray?
Which light ray is this?
Refraction ray.
This is refracted ray.
Refracted.
Right?
Refraction ray.
This is the refracted ray. That's right. And the angle between the refracted ray and the normal is called
the angle of refraction.
Angle of refraction.
Angle of refraction.
Okay, guys, are the angle of incidence and the angle of refraction equal? Are these two equal to each other?
Yes.
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 We're talking about angle of refraction and angle of incidence. Didn't we say that light ray bends, they change their direction, they do not continue in the same way straightly?
Yes.
Okay, so these angles must be different. If you are saying that,
Are not equal.
if you are saying that they are equal, this means that the light ray is continuing its road or its path without bending. Did it do that, or it bends?
No.
Light ray bends, so the angle of incidence and the angle of refraction are not equal. We're not talking about reflection in here. These two angles are not equal to each other. These light rays bend when they move from one medium to another medium. I can keep it this way. Wait a second. Okay, great. Here is another drawing. I want you to look at this part, at the gray part of the drawing. Okay? Okay, so here is the incident ray. They are telling us that this is the incident ray. Okay? What do we call this one? Which ray is this? One of the other rays is the reflected ray, and the second is the refracted ray. Which ray is this? Reflected.
Reflect.
With?
It's a reflected.
Reflected.
The reflected ray. Bravo.
Reflected.
It is the reflected ray. How did I know? Reflected rays and incident rays are found in the same medium. They are found in the same place. So look, they are found in this gray part of the diagram. Okay, what about the second one? So look, light ray hits, it is found in the gray part, then it leaves the gray part. So it changes its medium. Which one is this? Which light ray is
Yes. A refraction.
this? Is refracted ray. This is the refracted ray. Let's measure the angle of incidence. The angle of incidence, guys, is found between the normal and the incident ray. It's this one. Okay? It is between the normal and the incident ray. So we have to start,
30.
we have to start counting. 0. We have to start counting from here. 0, 10, 20,
1, 30.
30 degrees. برافو يا حبيبي. It is equal to 30 degrees. طيب, angle of reflection, let's also measure it. It is found between the normal and the reflected ray.
Also 30.
0, 10, 20, 30. It is also equal to 30 degrees. Let's
But refraction was 70
يلا نشوف.
because it was bent.
It is bending. Excellent يا هادي. Let's measure it. 0, 10, 20,
10,
30, 40,
30, 40,
50.
50.
It's almost 57, 56. So it's almost 56 to 57 degrees. Compare the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection. Look at these two angles. Compare them.
They're the same degrees.
The same
That's right.
is-
They are equal to each other. They are equal to each other. They're equal.
But the fraction wasn't the same because it was bent.
Compare the angle of incidence, which is 30 degrees, with the angle of refraction.
They're not
Angle
equal.
of deflection was
Okay,
different because it was bent.
that's right. They aren't equal. The angle of refraction is larger than the angle of incidence
Because it was bent.
because it bends. So in here, they didn't tell us to determine, so no need to tell why. Refraction is when light passes from one medium to another medium. Light ray bends when it passes from a medium to another one. It changes its direction, it changes its speed, so it doesn't continue with the same angle. The angle of refraction is different than the angle of incidence. Is it clear for everybody, guys? Refraction and reflection.
Yes.
Yes, Miss,
Yes.
I have the worksheet. Yes.
Okay, great.
I'm solving it with you.
Okay. No, don't fight on it. Yeah, easy ones. To light up a bulb, grade 5 students try to build a circuit using a battery and wires. Point to the student that made the bulb light up. Check the right box. Look at Ali's circuit. Ali Hussein is here. Look at Ali Hussen's circuit. Well, do you think that the light bulb will light up?
No, because it was
Yes.
not.
Oh, no, no.
Not connected.
No. Ali needs to connect the bulb to the bulb
The
holder.
bulb,
Yeah.
the bulb holder.
He needs to connect them together. So this is not a correct circuit. What about Malak's circuit? Look at Malak's circuit.
It will light up.
Will the light
up
bulb
because,
light up?
It's a check. Yes, it will light up.
Yes, it
It
will
will light
light.
up. That's right. She did this correctly. The bulb is in its right place, connected to the battery through wires. Look at Hala's circuit. What
But
about
circuit wasn't because
It's disconnected. The
No,
wire is
it's
disconnected.
the wire.
because the
No.
wire wasn't
yes, yes, yes.
connected
So this
with
is
the
an
bulb,
open
bulb.
circuit. This is an open circuit since if you look carefully, you'll see that she missed this. She didn't connect this the bottom of the wire to the bulb. So Malak's circuit is the correct one. Observe the circuit diagram below. Indicate if the bulb is on or off. Yeah. Let's look
Okay.
at the
First
So
one are
easy.
off because the switch was
Oh.
open.
The first one is off.
okay.
Off.
So
Because the switch was up.
the switch is
It's an open circuit.
open. It's an
Off,
open
on, off.
Bravo. So the light bulb is off. Yalla, the second one.
On. On.
On.
Was
The closed
off.
circuit.
Off.
It's
There
on.
is no battery.
Bravo, ya Hadi. There is no battery, so it's off. It's a closed. Also, we cannot call it a circuit. There is no source of electricity. It's not a circuit. There is no battery, so it is.
The last one of the first one.
Yeah, the last
Miss the
one.
last. That's
Yeah, just on the other side. So also off.
off.
It is also off.
Off.
How will you turn the light bulb on?
Because the switch was
What
open.
should you do?
You have to close it.
Put the switch closed.
We have to close.
Close the
You have to
switch.
make it a closed circuit.
Close the switch and add battery.
That's right. We can add battery in the second one and close the switches in the first and last circuits. Question number 5. I love the electric circuits lessons. They are easy. Question number 5.
Very easy.
Ahmed put together an electrical circuit. Indicate the way the light bulb will be affected in this circuit. So look, in his circuit, he put a light bulb, a battery as a generator of electricity, wires, and he put a piece of wood. What will happen? The light bulb would light up because wood is
Miss,
The
the light
third one.
bulb will not light
The
up
light bulb
because
will
wood
not
light
light
is
up
an
because wood is an insulator.
last one,
So
third
it's
one.
an
Good
insulator.
job. So
It's
the
third
light
one.
bulb will not light up. This is true.
Light up
The light
because wood
bulb
is
will
an
not light up.
insulator.
Why is that? Is it because
Because
wood
wood is an insulator.
Bravo. Wood is not a conductor. It is an insulator of electricity. It doesn't conduct electricity. So the third example is the correct. Insulators are materials that do not let electricity flow through. Give me another example of insulators.
Another example.
Plastic.
Plastic. Plastic is also an insulator. Let's mention 3 different conductors. Yellow conductors of electricity.
Copper, metal.
Miss,
Copper,
Metal.
iron.
iron.
Copper, iron, plastic.
Plastic is not a
No,
conductor.
that's later.
I thought we need to give you insulator.
Um,
Paper
I don't know
Paper
what was the
clip.
name in English.
Okay, the paper clip is made of steel, so steel. Gold,
Miss,
so gold is a conductor. Silver is a
good
conductor.
conductor.
Yes.
Miss, I have an insulator, but I don't know what the name of it in English.
Yeah, at the end you can show us your insulator. Yeah. Draw a diagram for the circuit using symbols of the electrical circuit. We have 2 light bulbs, a switch, and a battery. Okay, what should I do?
First, draw a battery.
How do I draw a battery? Yes, it's a
Make
long
an
line
tall
with a small line. That's
line.
right. صح. Then, what do I do? This is the battery.
And make the wire and make a
Draw
wire.
wire.
They put the light bulbs beside other
And draw
How do I draw light bulb?
Light bulb
and
like this.
like this.
you make L and X in it.
We make these.
And then the switch is like
Then
that.
you make switch.
Let me finish the light bulb.
Okay.
Bravo, Yalana.
Is the switch was closed or open?
This is an, let's consider it's a closed switch.
Close. This is
Make it like that.
I drew an open switch. This is a closed switch.
Here it is.
Like that.
I close the switch. Let me continue. What should I do now?
And then now connect it with a wire.
Connect
Which is
to
just
the
fine.
wire.
Miss, all of us?
What? No,
Maybe all of
Have
us
to
are
make
doing all.
those.
they are just playing. I'm finishing my diagram. Once I'm done, I'll erase all of their drawings.
And we're explaining to the teacher.
Yeah.
I didn't make
Miss, I didn't draw the switch like this.
It's okay, as you want. But
I actually draw it like this.
Miss, I will translate my
you should.
word.
Yeah. This is our diagram. So just to make sure يا جماعة إنه this is a battery. These are two light bulbs. I close the switch and we have the wires connecting all the electrical components together. Determine what happens in the circuit if the switch is off. So the switch is open. What happens to the circuit?
Switch is open. It
will not light up
will
if
not
it's open.
It will not light up.
Yes,
Okay.
now I know my
Because if it was closed, then it would open. Then it would light up.
Okay, so bravo Lamar for knowing that we have to justify. I said determine. So the light bulbs will
in insulator there is
not
also stone.
light
Will
up.
not
So,
light
because
up if the switch is on.
if the switch is off, okay. What happens if the switch is off?
It will not light up.
Why the light bulbs will not light up?
Because it's open, so then it will be an open circuit.
Okay, the circuit is open and the electric current, is the electric current flowing?
No.
No,
not-
it cannot pass through.
Flowing through the circuit. You have to tell me why. So there is no electricity flowing in the circuit and that can light up the light bulbs. Yes, stone is another insulator. صح. One light bulb is missing. Determine whether the other light bulbs.
Miss Fatima,
Yes.
we
Yes,
did them in a worksheet,
Yes, I know.
but I don't know where the worksheet.
Yalla. Look at this circuit. Is it a series circuit or a parallel circuit?
Series circuit.
Because
series
it's all
circuit.
completed together.
They are all linked together. This is a series circuit. So they're saying, imagine
one-
that one light bulb is
not
broken
bulb.
or messed up. Will the second one light up? What happened to the second one?
No,
Yes.
No,
it will
It
not
doesn't.
light up.
like
Will not
Because-
light.
Energy.
They are all flowing together.
The second
Because it
light bulb
has energy.
will not light up because if
Will not light
one bulb
up.
is broken or missed, the circuit keep the series circuit
It
is
become open.
open. And is there a current flowing through?
No.
No,
And the electrical current stops flowing through the circuit.
miss.
Yes, miss.
In the school, in Monday, we will study the same thing that
Yes,
we were
yes.
studying now.
Yes, we will redo this. صح.
Okay.
The second light bulb will not light up because if one bulb is broken, the circuit is open and the electric current stops flowing through the circuit. Look at the second circuit.
It was a parallel circuit. It will still lighting up because it was a parallel.
This is the electrical current
with
passes
two
this way and back to the battery.
We have two ways.
We have two paths for that. صح. or it can go this way through the second light bulb and then back to the battery. There are
To the back.
pathways for the. So if one light bulb, let's imagine the first light bulb is broken, what will happen to the second one?
It will stay on
Okay, why is that?
because we have 2 lines to close.
That's right. The second light bulb stays lit because if one bulb is broken or missed,
The second one will still lighting up or lighting.
the electrical current can
Current
pass through
pass
the second
through but
of this parallel circuit. This is a parallel circuit
current.
and the two pathway for the electrical current. So even if one light bulb is broken, the red loop will stop working while the green loop will keep working. So the second light bulb stays lit because if one bulb is broken, the electrical current can pass through the second path of this circuit and light up the second light bulb. Okay, is it clear for everyone? So this is a parallel circuit with two loops or two pathways. The red loop and the green loop. Is this clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. Last question now. We're talking about electromagnets. A wire is not a magnet unless you coil it and then connect it to a battery. It will turn into an electromagnet like we did in here. So in here we have an electromagnet. Arrange the electromagnets in order of decreasing strength. So from the stronger electromagnet to the weaker electromagnet. Which one is the strongest one?
D.
D.
Because it has two batteries and a
Because
lot
it
of loops.
has 2 batteries
Batteries and lots of coils.
more round.
The second in the
Then B.
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 Battery with lots of coils.
Because
B.
it's more coil.
The third
Then
one.
A, then C.
Then A.
D. Because it has
And then C.
Because it have an iron ring and more and
and then C because it doesn't have
coal.
iron.
But the C only have wires and batteries.
That's right.
I don't
There
have
are
an
three
iron.
ways to increase the power of our electromagnet. We can add a battery to increase the voltage. Battery. Add turns or add coils to the electromagnet. Add a metallic core. Okay? Hon in C, we didn't have an iron core, so we added an iron core. We added a nail here. This way, we increase the power of the electromagnet. Complete the statement by increase or decrease. When we increase, when we add more coils, how does this affect the power of our electromagnet?
Increase the number of
Does this increase the power? And the power will be stronger, or this will decrease when we add more coils to our electromagnet?
It will increase.
No, it will be stronger.
It will be stronger. So we are increasing the power or the strength of our electromagnet because we're adding coils. When we decrease voltage, like if we have two batteries, we remove one. When we decrease the batteries, when we decrease the voltage, how will this affect the power of the electromagnet? Decreasing the voltage, يعني less voltage, less batteries. Less
It
batteries.
will not. It can't.
Okay, it goes down, so it decreases. It decreases the power
It decreases.
of the electromagnet. Guys, what will happen if, for example, I bring staples, if I bring staples or paper clips next to the electromagnet? What will happen? If I
They
put,
will stick to the electromagnet.
they will stick.
Yes.
The electromagnet will attract them.
Next pattern,
Yes.
I sent you on Messenger. I drew an
What did you draw?
This in C, you can cut wires
I'm
or
going to review something about that.
Hala, you can show it to me since I do not have Messenger. You can talk to me on WhatsApp. You can send them to me via WhatsApp, or now you can show them to me. We just have the last question, Hala Yalana. What is one way to turn off
that's one way to
the
turn off.
electromagnet? Now we do to
Uh,
turn off the
cut
electromagnet.
wire
You can cut the wire.
Cut the wire.
open. Or put the
You
water in
can
the bottle.
also uncoil it,
Uncoil
Like-
it. That's right. That's right.
undo the turns, and take out the.
Or
the
cut
We can open the circuit,
summary.
remove the battery, etc. Okay, so when you open the circuit, when there is no electrical circuit flowing, yani the electromagnet is off. And that's it, we're done. If you still have any questions, I'm listening to you. If you still have anything to talk about, I'm listening to you. We're done for today. For
I don't.
you have to bring this.
But Miss, I do have one question.
Don't solve it.
It's not for the.
Don't solve it home. We'll be working on it in class.
Miss, I have a question.
Yes, Aman.
It's not about the lesson, though. Is that okay?
Yes.
Do you know what therapist means? Like, what is a therapist?
Therapist? Is it someone that treats people?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Okay, that's it. Therapist is someone that treats people. And we have different types. And they are specialists in different domains. They can be,
Oh, okay.
anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so have a nice day today. Have a nice day, guys. Thank you for joining me. You did a great job. Bye-bye. And Lana,
Bye, Miss.
not here.
Thank
Lana,
you. Bye,
if you
Miss.
need anything, you can send me messages on WhatsApp, okay? I love you. Bye-bye.